Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. At least my mic is properly working this time around. That's the hope at least. We have a new loading screen. We have a couple new hints I think that were just put in. We've got a new headliner squad coming tomorrow, guys. So if you haven't been following, EA's been kind of leaking these headliner squads through the menus on foot. So they've been throwing these in. I'm expecting some new objectives tomorrow. Obviously, we have this headliner player here who, I ended up not doing it because I said I was going to do it and just really the card's not good enough. So I'm hoping we get a better card up in objectives this upcoming time around. I think the rumors that we're going to get Orisic, who's a pretty fun FIFA card that people are into. I wanted to show you guys just a couple of different things with the account to give you guys a little bit of an update about what happened today and everything that's been going on. So we're going to try a different little squad for the weekend league just to keep you guys updated. Guys, these Mbappes that I had bought, basically, I had too many. Now he's rebounded, so he's back to 2 mil again, which is very good because I kind of got out even on a bunch of them, which is huge. So I'm not going to lose too many coins to this Mbappe, but I'm going to keep this one. I bought, obviously, you guys know I bought Neymar. I also bought Varane today. He was down 50K. I bought him for the team, and we're going to play this as a 4-2-3-1. So this is how we're going to line up this weekend. Now, for Zola, I may end up buying Cruyff if I see a deal. But for the meantime, we may just actually keep, we may just stick with Zola, Arnold, and Conte in the midfield with KDB, Mbappe, and obviously Neymar, Daddy up top. So that's what we're going to do. We have Adama off the bench. So that's what we're going to do for the weekend league. I just want to keep you guys updated. And then I made some investments that I want to show you guys because I did purchase some cards. Now, Headliners took a huge dip today in the afternoon. And what I also wanted to talk about before we even talk about that is just kind of rewards investing and how it's not really working anymore. And the reason why it's not working is because there's too many people this year that now know, and I'm not saying it's because of myself, I'm saying it's just a general thing where there's Patreons, there's Twitter community. Too many people now know to buy their teams on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and also to rock untradables when possible, that the market effect is not as big on Thursday. So I'm probably not going to be investing for Thursday rewards anymore because the market really just doesn't go up much. If I feel like there's a good opportunity with icons to invest for Thursdays and stuff, maybe I'll do that. But everything other than icons just doesn't really do all that well on Thursdays. There's a couple things that do well, but really it's hit or miss with a lot of stuff. And so that's kind of annoying. So for me, I'm not going to be investing much more on Thursdays. Really, the move seems to be like buying on Sunday and Mondays and just selling on Wednesdays. That kind of seems like the move as of recent, but who really knows? I made a couple investments, guys, with the headliners. Now, I don't know if these cards are going to go up much out of packs. I just bought them because I couldn't pack them yet. I'm going to do one more set tomorrow morning in hopes to pack them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pack them. I've been really struggling to pack these cards. So we've got a bunch of Luis Albertos, guys. And these Luis Albertos, guys, I purchased all these at about, I think it was like 48 to 49 to 50. And I'm really happy with this because he's been 60 most of the week. I bought a couple Sauls at 65 to 60. And then I bought a bunch of Kyle Walkers, guys. And I got Nangolans at 445. Now, Nangolans back to 470. Walker at 380. He's about that same price. I just feel like some of these cards may rise. I bought about 40 total. I want to be very transparent with you guys. It doesn't mean the investment's going to work. I just want you guys to be updated and feel like you're not being left out of an investment, or maybe I'm doing this. You guys maybe could pick up one or two of the cheaper ones, right? I think they have a good rise potential because I just kind of feel like they're headliners, right? So I think people are into them because they're live. What could happen is because we're getting new headliners tomorrow, they could actually cause some panic selling on this headliner one team. So if that happens, there's a very big chance that maybe some people will panic sell these cards, obviously to go get the other cards, right? And that could happen tomorrow. So that's definitely an outcome that you want to keep your eyes out for. And then other than that, guys, I picked up all these meta golds, which I showed you guys yesterday. Really haven't sold too many of them. And then all I did today as well, besides the headliners, is I bought a bunch of Casemiros at 50 to 52. A lot of them sold at like 57 to 58. So I made a quick little probably 50 to 100K just at the halftime of Liverpool game buying a bunch of them. And I'm hoping tomorrow to see some of these meta golds rise overnight because really I'm stuck with a bunch of these guys that I just kind of bought at break even, which is not really fun to have. It's not fun to have a scenario where you're buying cards and selling at break even. So at this point, guys, we also had a whole disaster with Ben Yedder today, and I just wanted to talk about this because I find it insane that EA are so incompetent, right? Now, if you don't know what happened already today, guys, EA released League One Player of the Month. They released a Ben Yedder Player of the Month SBC, and basically, there's 5 or 6 squads for this SBC, and by an accident for the 86 squad, there's an 80 rated requirement, And what ends up happening, guys, is that EA are just like, we're going to delete the SBC because they released an 86 rated SBC with an 80 rated requirement. So obviously you could do an 86 squad for 11K or 10K or even cheaper. And you're doing Ben Yedder's 88 player of the month for like 400K. My concern is like, why does EA not leave that? Basically, they go through this whole process today of tweeting out like they're gonna bring it back. But what they don't understand is, bro, people need to some people need to do this Ben Yedder for Weekend League. It says, hey folks, the League One Player of the Month SBC had incorrect requirements set. We have taken it down. The SBC will return with the correct requirements at a later time. And I think my biggest problem with these guys at EA is like their ability to so quickly take down an SBC, but to fix gameplay, to fix delay, to fix servers, to fix things that are really important to this game, they just, it's like, I don't know, they just don't really act upon that fastly. And it does trigger me, man, because it's so many times now where I've seen EA take down SBCs just because the community is getting something 50K cheaper and not make comments on servers and stuff, right? They made that one comment on servers a couple months ago, and I told you guys, this means nothing, right? Because they're not going to do anything. They haven't done anything because they don't know how to fix it and they don't know what's wrong. So it is a little disappointing with that Ben Yedder today, but that Ben Yedder caused a lot of fluctuations in the market and things like that. Now, in terms of SBC-wise stuff, where we're at, guys, we're looking to complete the 84 and 85 squad tomorrow with the 81 plus packs that I'm going to do in the morning. We also have a bunch of 85s and 86s in the club. What I'm trying to do is wait until tomorrow to see a couple of the SBCs that come out. I want to see a couple of the SBCs that come out, and I also want to see if Ben Yedder comes back out, because I might complete Ben Yedder with untradables. I also think Ben Yedder is set to get a winter upgrade. We have to talk about this Headliners Challenge today. I didn't even look at this when I was streaming or on FIFA. A jumbo gold pack is not good enough. This needs to be a 25K plus pack every single day of a promo. If there's a promo and you want to release a challenge SBC, it just needs to be better than a jumbo gold pack, man. It needs to be better than that. So EA, you guys got to deliver more on this stuff, man, because that's some BS, man. So yeah, and that's where we're at with the club. Other than that, guys, besides the trade pile and besides those investments, we have some more investments in the club. Basically, what you will see is we've got the Neymar, and then I bought Varane for the team. I also bought a couple other, you could call it, I guess, like meta players. I bought a couple other meta players and stuck them in the club from the Headliners. Now, they're going to go out some of these are going to go out of packs tomorrow. I don't know the full story of what's going to exactly happen, but I think some of them might juice up tomorrow night. I just stocked a Moreno. I only bought one Tellez, so I put Tellez in the club. And I just want you guys to see that I did make a couple investments with the Headliners, just so you guys know. It's nothing really substantial. It's not crazy, but just so you guys can see it and, kind of visualize and understand that, because I think it's important that you guys, as the viewers, you guys know what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. I think for tomorrow morning, guys, we'll probably have like 15 to 20 mil when some of the transfer list stuff starts to pick up. What I'm planning on doing is just kind of picking up anything that looks really low in the panic. Obviously, we're going to get a new headliner team tomorrow, guys, right? That's obviously going to happen. But I think that a lot of the market's probably going to rise tomorrow night, as it usually does with Fridays. I think less and less people, though, per week are waiting to buy, and I think people are just buying. So the rises are getting less strong on Thursdays. Really, guys, your top point to sell anything for profit is going to be on these kind of Friday night dates. So just keep that in mind as you guys, trade and invest. Everything else, like the only other crazy thing today that I saw in the market that I wanted to share with you guys was Salah, because I was trying to get one for my club. By the way, they got out with a win against Wolves, so this card just went up like 100K after the game. But he was down at like 159, 16, I think even 155 at some point during the morning. So these headliners fluctuate a ton, and they do sell as well. It's not like prime icons that fluctuate a ton and then they don't sell. They do sell, as you guys can see. There's even a bid on Salah, 1665, 3 hours away. So these cards 100,000% sell on the market. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, boys, that's pretty much where the account is at right now. We don't have much else going on. We've got a couple of the icon swaps that we still have available. We haven't done really any of the squad battles. I got to do a couple of the Portuguese ones. Don't know how many tokens I'm going to get in the next 7 days. I have a lot to grind still. And then in terms of season objectives, guys, we're at 15. We will be getting the season objective. We've got 7 days to get 17,000 XP, so we have to focus because we do have to get some XP going. That's for sure. We got to try to start getting some of this stuff. We got to work on scoring volleys. We got to do a long-range thing. I got to get some of these week 2 silver stuff. I really got to start to do some of these, guys, because I really do want to get this Aurora card. I believe I'm going to use him and enjoy him. So I really need to get this card. I'm choosing him over Felipe Anderson as well. I don't know if we've talked about it, guys. I'm choosing him over Felipe Anderson just because I'm not going to use Felipe Anderson. My Prem First Owner Club is really good. I've already kind of showed you guys a little bit of that, but it is very good. If you were to look at my Prem First Owner Club compared to my League One First Owner Club, it's so crazy how much better my Prem is. I mean, I've got 4 Team of the Years, all that stuff there, and then if you go to League One, look at my League One club, guys. It's Bulaya, Renato, Osimhen, and that's it. Like, that's all I have. So definitely want to improve that First Owner Club for some of the future stuff. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Just want to give you guys a quick little update on where the account is and the rundown of where I'm at. Thank you so much, boys, everybody, for watching. A lot of you guys have been asking me about second channel reviews. I'm just trying. The time is not great right now, like in terms of finding time to do those and put some effort into them. But when I can, I will get you guys those reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching the video tonight. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.